So, this is it. NXT Mutiny. I know you've been anxious to see behind the scenes.
I wanted to make sure everything you told me was true.
Make sure? You're not doubting your decision, are you?
No, I'm not doubting my decision. I think we can do something really special here.
Exactly. And it's just like I was telling you, if we expand Mutiny and make it even stronger, we can reshape this company into what the industry deserves. With your former partner out of the way and fired from WWE, this is our chance.
The idea of expansion is what got me on board. And being an actual leader, not just a follower called in to do someone else's bidding. I always felt like he was treating me that way, regardless of the fact we were supposed to be equal partners. Even back when we were just training together.
Well, none of that is going to happen with us. You have a seat at the top here in Mutiny, right next to me, Bailey, and KO. We're all calling the shots. Together, there's nothing we can't do.
Speaking of calling the shots, I did have an idea. If we're really taking the reins here, we need to start aiming at the top. The board. Triple H.
I like the sound of that.
Let me loop you in on everything first. Now that we won Survivor Series, we have Raw, we have SmackDown, and we have WrestleMania. We have big plans for Mania, a celebration to really kick off our dominance.
You're just excited to finally main event.
Well, I'm certainly not unexcited by it, Bailey. Just like you're excited to actually be on the posters this year.
My face right in the center, baby. Make 'em look at me.
You take the night 1 poster. I'll take night 2.
Not sure where that leaves me, but we'll worry about that later. First, I think you owe the fans an explanation about why you chose to join Mutiny.
Looking forward to it. I got a lot to say. Everybody in the WWE universe, or should I say, Mutiny universe, is asking why I did what I did at Survivor Series. So I'm here to tell you why I made the choice to stand with the rebellion, so there can be no mistake about my intentions. I've been planning this from the beginning, ever since I made my debut in WWE. Hell, sometimes my act was so good, I even had myself fooled. When someone only reaches out when they need help, they are using you, like my partner was using me. I was always the better athlete when we were training. He just got a few lucky breaks that got him to the show. I needed to remind him of that, and I was just waiting for the right moment. Luckily, when he asked me to help him stop Mutiny, he gave me just what I was looking for. I remember the first time I heard Mutiny's mission. I drank it up. It made so much sense to me. It represented everything I've ever wanted. A chance to elevate the worthy. So when Punk approached me before Survivor Series, it was an easy yes. I made my choice because I saw what the future of WWE really is. Survival of the fittest. And the fittest have proven who they are. I know everyone thinks I'm just a comedy act, that I'm not serious, or maybe that I don't care. And I don't blame them. I've encouraged that sometimes with how I've acted. But it was time to step up and take matters into my own hands. That's the kind of attitude you'll be seeing from me now that I'm standing on the right side of history. I'm excited to show you that new attitude on the debut episode of Raw Mutiny, when I challenge for the NXT Women's Championship. An NXT title match on the first ever Raw Mutiny? Feels pretty can't miss to me.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
It's the most treacherous woman in the sport.
I can't believe this. This woman was brought into WWE to fight Mutiny?
It's funny what handing someone a title match on a silver platter will buy.
A smug look on that woman's face says everything you need to know about this gift of a title match. It's NXT Women's Champion Io Sky with a title defense out of nowhere.
Io Sky must be a true believer if she's not angry about having to put her title on the line against Punk's shiny new toy.
This is going to be an easy match to call it down the middle. I can't stand either of them. Let's see if Io Sky fights back here or just hands the title over.
A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
Introducing the challenger. From Alabama, the Reaper Goddess. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky.
You can see it in everyone's eyes. They all want this championship. It's telling that the first thing this woman did after betraying WWE at Survivor Series is put herself into an NXT title match.
Telling, but not surprising, Mutiny was never about changing WWE for the better. It was about a bunch of entitled egomaniacs taking everyone's opportunities for themselves.
Well, be careful what you say, Corey. You know who is listening.
Lighting up the chest. Oh, wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker. Nasty.
Continually punishing, man.
That arm's gonna be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense. Win at any cost.
Stalking their opponent. What are they gonna do here? Oh, knee right to the face, the clothesline.
Springboard.
And a breathtaking double jump tornado. Transition right into the pin.
And she kicks out.
She's not gonna go that quietly.
Drop kick down low.
Now that's gonna jack up the knee. The champ knew exactly what to target.
There's a double stop right down the arm.
Claymore! And Io had no answer there for her opponent.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means. Oh, crucifix powerbomb.
And that has to put some fear into the champ, seeing the kind of power their challenger possesses.
Oh, repeated headbutts!
Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you. She's coming too, and she's not gonna like what comes next.
Springboard!
Oh, man. Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Got them off their feet here.
I might have broken their back.
And onto the floor, too. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
One right hand, another, and another.
And breaks out.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights.
She's taking things back into the ring.
Now's the time to beat the count. She's got something in mind here. From the top, look out below! Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Sky able to steer clear.
Samoan drop. No doubt Io is having trouble here.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now. Sky high! Whoa! What a landing! You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
And she just barely makes it back before the official's final count.
Into a patella brainbuster?
2 fists full of hair. This can't be legal.
Oh!
Win at any cost. She's gaining the upper hand here.
She's chaining offense together to great effect. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Turns the tides with a knee to the end. Well, this isn't just any butterfly suplex. Royal butterfly suplex.
The best kind. Can the champ recover from that? To the sky!
Splash!
Cashing in on that effort.
2. Strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
She just will not go away.
And Io is in a daze. It could be the end for her soon. Io with a turnaround.
Io managing to get some control back now. That's possibly the trigger for Sky to battle her way back into this.
Oh, my God.
Ooh!
Carefully placed stop to the arm. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Sky saw a vulnerable target and didn't hesitate to land an explosive blow.
And Io gets reversed.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind, chop block.
Manages to reverse it.
Narrowly escaping there. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
As he manages to reverse it.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Ooh! Just lighten up the chest.
Setting up for something here.
Oh, watch this, fellas.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Lining up for something spectacular.
Oh, big clothesline.
Are we headed towards a title change?
Placing her in the corner.
Getting positioned on the top rope. Oh,
top.
dear. Oh, my gosh. Inverted suplex and DDT. Wow. And then quickly the cover.
2. I guess we have a new NXT Women's Champion. Good for them.
Real original. One of Mutiny's leaders basically gave themselves a title.
I can't wait for my contract to expire. This is painful.
It's the hero we've been waiting for. They're back.
And the champion has no idea.
This is payback for Survivor Series.
They're getting out of Dodge before Mutiny shows up.
Maybe there's hope after all.
We thought WWE was dead and gone after Survivor Series, but it seems like there's still a pulse.
I hope you're right, Cole, but I fear what retaliation the new champion is capable of.
My ex-partner already had their chance to talk to the Mutiny Universe. Now, it's my turn. I talk, you listen. Because the only thing you made clear was how much of a coward you are. You were planning this from the beginning? You've never planned a single thing in your life. Always a follower, never a leader. Even now, just latching onto someone else's corrupt crusade. You say you drank up Mutiny's mission. And maybe that's true. But I see Mutiny's mission for what it really is. A selfish attempt to put yourself first and steal what you can't earn. I should have never pulled you in from MMA. You don't deserve WWE. That's why I'm going to make sure I save it from you.
Your old buddy taking you out on the very first episode of Raw Mutiny? Not the best look.
Really? You had to be expecting some sort of retaliation after Survivor Series.
Yes, but you put an even bigger target on your back by going after the NXT Women's Championship right away.
You said you were on board with me calling my shot, remember? Besides, who would be a better champion anyway? Got someone else in mind?
It's not about who I have in mind. It's about who's the best in the ring. Mutiny doesn't anoint champions, just like we don't crown first draft picks or make anyone grab a dumb brass ring. Not with me in charge.
Then why did you put yourself in the main event of WrestleMania? Maybe a bit hypocritical? Besides, we're in charge. We need to think bigger. If you really believe in breaking down the establishment, we need to do what I said. It's time to take out Triple H.
We can't do that.
Why not?
It's not a smart move.
Do I have a voice here or not, punk?
You do have a voice, but you don't have the full picture. Triple H has been working with us from the beginning.
What?
Listen, I trust you. That's why I'm telling you this. Bailey and KO don't even know.
When did this start?
When I came back to WWE, my conversation with Hunter back then, it wasn't about mending fences. It was about breaking down walls. Triple H has been wanting to shake things up for a while now. Sometimes, it just takes some time to put a plan into motion. And what better way to leverage the brand he helped build?
So everyone who was accusing Triple H of working with Mutiny was right all along?
Yes, but they don't need to know that. Nobody does. It's better with Hunter as our silent partner. He can do more that way. So that's how it needs to stay. Listen, I know this is a lot, but we need to focus on taking care of your former partner. We should team up to get rid of him once and for all. Bailey's been itching to get back into action. I think she should be a part of this. I'll announce it on social media.
You know what? Not Bailey. KO.
Really? Your call. Despite everything that happened after, you becoming our new champion was a great night for Mutiny.
You're damn right it was. And we're just getting started.
Well, if it isn't our new champion, congratulations. And what a rude clapback after the fact. Your old partner's clearly jealous.
Thanks.
You seem distracted. Championship pressure already getting to your head?
I just got some interesting news. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Shoot.
Do you ever miss being in charge? Must get tiring following Punk around like a sheep.
Hey, I'm no sheep. I have as much say around here as you do.
Which is not very much. It's clear that Punk is pulling the strings to get himself ahead. I don't blame him. I just kind of wish I thought of it first. And I'm surprised you didn't. You always seem like such a leader to me.
I see what you're doing, and I don't appreciate it.
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm in the same boat as you and just asking questions. Like, what do you think Punk's endgame really is?
If I get to dominate the women's division and crush dummies along the way, then who cares?
Interesting. Well, turns out I have a chance for you to crush some dummies. We're teaming up to take down my former partner, and I asked Punk to put you in the match.
Looking forward to it.
It's Mutiny looking to shut down any hope from WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, CM Punk, the Reaper Goddess, and Kevin Owens.
That is the black heart and rotten soul of Mutiny.
I just can't believe how easily Punk threw Bailey under the bus in favor of the newest lieutenant.
Well, normally I'd say that's stirring the pot, Cole, but if it helps our cause, stir away.
We are looking at the new center of power in WWE, and I hope they get the hell beaten out of them. The WWE Universe has some hope thanks to these three superstars.
Cole, Razor, Gorilla, Nightmare, Seth Rollins, and Charlotte Flair.
Look at that squad, Corey. Team WWE can do this.
I want to believe, Saxton, but we know how devious Mutiny was when they were the invaders. This is their house now.
We thought these three were down and out, but here they are, ready to fight.
Punk, Owens, and their star attraction are finally going to get a taste of their own medicine.
Unique pinning combination,
And she kicks out right away.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover.
A release belly to belly.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before. Trying to get the early win with this pin.
And then back to Charlotte. And there's the kick out.
Yeah, far too early for her to expect anything else.
Takedown. Oh, helicopter spin. This is ridiculous. This is insulting. This is entertaining. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones.
Stiff elbow will break that.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing. Able to save herself there.
And he turned it around. These attacks are chipping away at him. Oh, what a kick. Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
Snatched up from the canvas into a spine buster. Evades the attack. Ooh, double axe handle.
Meanwhile, we see Seth Rollins.
Not even, no way.
What a cross body.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up.
Now that's what you call impact.
Boom. Nice. Kick right to the face.
Samoan drop.
There's no way to exaggerate what a brainbuster like that can do to you. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Counter. Saw it coming. Oh, what a high kick. In the face. And he's going to the top. No count out from the top. Now looking at Kevin Owens.
Back into the ring now.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Flying possum! Whoa! Flying possum! His shoulders up before a count of one.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here. Package powerbomb. Owens looking to silence Seth for good. Stunner.
Rollins may be ready to rest.
Mat slam with some attitude. The cover. Is it in?
What a six-man tag match.
Here are your winners. The Reaper Goddess, CM Punk and Kevin Owens.
This is terrible. I don't even know what to say.
I wish I had something inspirational to tell you, Saxton, but that result just solidified Mutiny's grasp on this company.
Another well-deserved victory. Kind of annoyed I wasn't in the match, though.
I don't blame you. Punk was insistent that it be KO instead of you. You know you were my choice. I pushed back, but Punk finally told me that Triple H was the one who wanted KO in the match.
Triple H? Why would he care? And why would Punk listen to him?
Wait, you don't know?
What are you talking about?
Okay, I have something to tell you. Punk confessed the truth to me. He's been working for Hunter the whole time.
What? Was this whole thing some sort of game for them? Why didn't they tell me?
I don't know. It seems like a power grab for both of them. I was angry when I found out, but I can't imagine how you feel hearing it like this. When I joined Mutiny, I thought it was for the greater good. But now we've traded one master for two others.
Punk and Triple H.
Yeah, they're even making me take on my former partner in a singles match. They're saying it's best for business.
But he should be gone. You just beat them.
I know, but we're powerless.
Unless...
Unless what?
I'm thinking I should talk to KO. Maybe it's time we take matters into our own hands. That's what you said when you joined Mutiny, right?
It was.
Thank you for trusting me.
Of course. I'm not like Punk. And just make sure you tell KO to keep all of this between us, especially the Triple H part.
I got you.
For this woman, things like loyalty and honor are foreign concepts.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making her way to the ring from Alabama, the NXT Women's Champion, the Reaper Goddess.
If there were a photo next to the definition of selfish in the dictionary, we'd be looking at the model.
That traitor is everything wrong with the business in one repellent package. I hope they finally get what's coming to them in this Hell in a Cell match.
Hasta la vista.
This woman hid her hunger for power from her former partner for years, but can't hide anymore. This is a man with nothing left to lose.
And her opponent from Alabama, weighing in at 271 pounds, Cole Razor Gorilla Nightmare!
This might be the last superstar standing between Mutiny and complete domination.
Good. Who knows an opponent better than a former partner? And this time it's one-on-one, with no outside involvement from Mutiny. These two are about to enter another level of hell.
It has all come to this. These two athletes made each other. Now they are looking to destroy each other.
I still have hope, Michael. I believe that the man who brought that woman into WWE is going to be the one to send her back to where she came from.
We're all looking for some hero to come in on a white horse and save the day, Saxton. But if the last few months have taught me anything, it's that fairy tales are for children.
What a stop to the back of the neck. And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. And here we go, returning to the ring.
Goes for the arm drag.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage, when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Clearly done playing games here, now that she's got her hands on a table.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Boom.
Ooh. Sharp punch.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
No one is fully prepared for Hell in a Cell. He better brace for more.
Fends it off. Good counter. Boom.
To the face. What a redirect. Back and forth trading reversals. Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Ah, what an uppercut.
So impactful.
And an answer from her.
Boom. What an uppercut.
Quick back elbow detours that offense.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Oh! It retaliates with a counter.
Oh, my gosh, what impact. Caught with a punch.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Dodges away. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Belly-to-belly suplex. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
There is no comfort, no mercy inside the cell. It's only gonna get worse. Face first.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
She dodges out of the way.
And she's returning fire.
Crossing the legs into a patella brainbuster. Oh,
a chair shot delivered.
this is what you do when you're looking to do recover for the win. A decisive victory for Mutiny. Can you believe the loser was once our #1 draft pick?
From the top of WWE to exile.
And here comes the Mutiny brass to revel in their triumph.
Real tough after what that competitor just went through.
And here we go with the gloating. Typical Mutiny.
For better or worse, these are now the individuals who control what's left of WWE.
What the hell? What is happening?
It's a mutiny! A mutiny! They've turned on Punk!
Why? He's the leader.
I think you mean was. It looks like he's been replaced by the NXT Women's Champion.
Look at Punk's face. That's pure shock and hatred right there.
But Mutiny's new leader doesn't give a damn.
Go to sleep on Punk.
This Hell in a Cell match may be over, but CM Punk is entering his own personal hell.
And there's no way out.
For Punk, for any of us.
Remember what I said a few weeks ago about survival of the fittest? CM Punk was not fit to lead this mutiny. Punk, you were keeping one too many secrets. You don't keep secrets from your allies. And you just learned that lesson the hard way. You were right that it was time for a mutiny in WWE. But you were never the one to lead it. You lacked the vision and conviction to go far enough. All you really cared about was getting your WrestleMania main event. So simple-minded and small. But that all changes now. This year, there will be no WrestleMania. Out with the old and in with the new. Say goodbye to the showcase of the immortals. It's time for Mutiny Mania! CM Punk, you won't be in the main event. You won't be on the card. Matter of fact, you won't be on any card in any promotion once I'm done with you. I've taken control. And I won't make the same mistakes that you did, Punk. I won't be as lenient. And I won't keep your secrets. So stay tuned, Mutiny Universe. After I'm done with him, I am going to reveal the truth that CM Punk has been hiding from you this whole time. Then, it will be game over. Watching you hit Punk with his own moves felt so good. Therapeutic, almost.
It was even better doing it. And now we're ready to finally make this our own.
You were right. Punk was holding us back, and most of Mutiny agrees.
After I beat Punk, the rest of them will come along. If not, they're gone.
Like you said, non-compliance will not be tolerated.
I need you two to have my back out there. Triple H knows we're about to reveal that he was behind Mutiny, so he'll do anything to stop us.
Understood.
And you won't forget your end of the deal?
I'm honest about what I want. Power, championships, maybe even a certain amount of chaos. But the two of you get first pick of everything I don't want. We don't have to fake any of this convoluted, equitable nonsense that Punk preached.
Now that's refreshing.
This woman has betrayed and stolen her way to the top of Mutiny.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Alabama, the NXT Women's Champion, the Reaper Goddess.
Can you believe this traitor has now turned their back on CM Punk too? Where does it end?
Yes, I can believe, and it probably never ends. The new Mutiny leader will never stop until they destroy everything in their path.
CM Punk's treasonous former protege is looking to officially take the throne tonight. It's a down, but not out. CM Punk.
And her opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
CM Punk is an arsonist who lit a fire while he was still inside the house.
And from the look on his face, I'd say he knows he's about to get burned. It feels like a formality that he unwillingly passes the torch here tonight.
Does CM Punk have one last fight in him? We're about to find out.
After betraying the entire WWE Universe, CM Punk is facing his own mutiny.
I didn't think there was any way I'd ever root for Punk again, but the alternative is so much worse.
Punk's gonna need any support he can get as he looks straight down the jaws of a lion he created. Face gouge! Oh, God! There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Over and over.
That got bad real quick.
Oh, blockbuster off the ropes. Things now not going well for CM Punk.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
CM Punk experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry. Vicious double axe handle. Prying their opponent's arm out. Carefully measured double stomp. Ooh. Single arm back body drop. Launching. And no one there. Crash crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
What a counter!
She's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
And she's clearly had enough and is now giving back as good as she was getting.
He's just looking absolutely bullied right now.
Yeah, he's got to find some respite here.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
The end was in sight.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Oh, look out.
And does not get it.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
And that could be a first step towards her gaining control.
She's starting to mount a rally, but is it too late?
Oh! What in the world?
What's happening here?
Headbutts! And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
Hitting the edge of the ring like that can do some lasting damage to the body.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a chop block.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
Will it get counter? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. And now gets tossed into the ring. A slingshot.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Face first.
Flapjack.
I think he's totally gassed.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
This could do it.
2. Powers through after 2.
Just barely, but it counts. Tying up their opponent.
Into a patella brainbuster?
Oh, this is going to be nasty. Watch his strength.
Looks like they're looking for a clover leaf. Oh, into a backbreaker. Painful.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
He's got it.
Oh, this is my favorite. The old
Firefly suplex.
The best kind. End of the line for Punk.
look out.
Splash!
Going right into the pin attempt.
There's 2. Kicks out. He still has life.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Oh, he flips that around.
CM Punk doing what he can to alter the beatdown.
If Punk was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Arm wringer in control. Fighting back, however. Oh, this is my favorite. The old royal butterfly suplex.
The best kind. That could end things right now.
Up high. Splash!
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
CM Punk has been defeated, and Mutiny has a new and even more treacherous leader.
I'm not sure how long there's going to be at WWE if this continues.
I agree. We are in trouble here.
Thank you. Paul Triple H Levesque is here to put a stop to this.
Look at the fear in the Mutiny leader's eyes.
I don't think they're scared one bit, Saxton.
Bailey and KO from behind. They're attacking Triple H.
We saw the mock fear on their leader's face. This was a trap from the beginning.
Wait a second. Look who it is.
He's here. The Rock is here. Finally.
Rock bottom. Rock bottom.
I never thought I'd see the day the great one backed up Triple H, but here we are, and I'm so grateful.
Mutiny is gonna regret activating the final boss.
It looks like they already do.
There have been rumors for quite some time about my alleged involvement in mutiny. Today, I would like to put those rumors to rest, because they are true. I did work with CM Punk in mutiny because I saw the need for change in WWE. I thought NXT, the brand I started, was the perfect place to launch this movement. Unfortunately, I now know this was a mistake. Punk unleashed a monster. I can't change the decisions that I made in the past, but I know what needs to happen now. Any group that renames our shows, rebrands WrestleMania, and puts the pursuit of power ahead of what is best for business is not the future of WWE. So, to the new leader of Mutiny, I've already hung up my boots. So I'm not gonna step in that ring and beat the hell out of you myself, which is bad news for you. See, every game has its final boss. So at the first and last Mutiny Mania, you are going one-on-one with the Great One. And The Rock is going to lay the smackdown on you. Not the Mutiny smackdown, the WWE smackdown. Because we are taking back what's ours. There's only one question left for me to ask. Are you ready?
Wow. Triple H. Look who decided to step out of the shadows. I thought I was going to get to expose you, but I guess you wanted to control your narrative, you sopping sack of has-been! And to bring you and The Rock together? They say time heals all wounds, but I think it was me and Mutiny. So sweet the two of you patched up your differences so that he can try to do what you can't in the ring. Honestly, it saves me time. Because I'm not stopping with you. I'm going to take down The Rock, then the board, then everything and everyone associated with what used to be WWE. Until I've dismantled it piece by piece. WWE has a few too many strikes against it to continue. A corrupt COO who lied about his involvement in an uprising. A bloated talent base that could use some culling. Someone like me needed to step up and make hard decisions. You want your little movie star to destroy me? Fine. Send your final minion to Mutiny's biggest night of the year. I'll fight the final boss at Mutiny Mania. For your job and control of the company. The rise of Mutiny was just the beginning. The complete demolition of WWE is the natural end. Those Unity Championships look good. I told you I'd take care of you. You collected all the old WWE titles too, right?
We did. Managed to round up the whole pile of them.
Perfect. They'll melt down nicely for scrap. Is everything ready for the main event?
Absolutely. Everything at Mutiny Mania is going better than we could have imagined.
The Mutiny universe is loving it.
Good. You haven't heard any chatter from CM Punk, have you? I can deal with The Rock and Triple H, but I have no idea who this other surprise is.
It doesn't matter who it is. You're ready for anyone.
This is your night.
You're damn right it is.
Hi, remember me? Troy Simkin?
Unfortunately.
Any chance that Mutiny needs a producer? Not only do I need a job, I have no scruples about performing any task.
You don't have the stomach, Simpkin.
Oh, you'd be surprised at my absolute lack of morality. In fact, As a show of goodwill, or in your case, nastiness, I've taken the liberty of preparing an extra special Mutiny Mania entrance. One befitting someone of your stature. If you'd like to use it, that is.
All right, Troy. Let's see what you cooked up.
Fantastic! Do I have a job then?
Maybe. I'll get back to you once I take care of these two old men.
There's only one roadblock standing between this woman and complete domination.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Alabama, the NXT Women's Champion, Reaper's Goddess.
There's no question about the symbolism of this woman destroying that throne.
Mind games, Saxton, but I don't think they're going to work on the final boss.
This no-good snake broke an empty throne. She's about to find out that The Rock is a little harder to beat. It's the final boss, The Rock, here to save this company.
And her opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Did you ever think you'd see the day that Triple H would be in The Rock's corner?
Absolutely not, Byron, but I never thought I'd see a threat to WWE big enough to bring them together either. The final boss hopes to put the final nail in Mutiny's coffin. And here we go, the final battle with the final boss has begun, and hopefully the first and last. Mutiny Mania.
The Rock isn't just fighting for control of WWE. He is our last chance to save the legacy of our entire sport.
Well, the entire WWE Universe has bent the knee to Mutiny's new leader, and only the final boss is left to stop her.
Ooh, that was nasty. There it is! Reversal! And she reversed it. Oh, he had that scouted. Oh, God. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Oof, crisp arm drag.
Cross. Back from the dead. Every time Mutiny's leader tries to get her former partner out of the picture, he finds a way back to haunt her.
This must be The Rock's special guest that he teased. The final boss is pulling out all the stops.
And she quickly turned that around. Springboard! Plancha!
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Arm drag toss. Boom! Claymore delivered.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
The Rock is being taken full advantage of now.
The Rock's gotta find a way to defend himself.
Crucifix powerbomb. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Oh, repeated headbutts.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Ooh, slam.
With authority. Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
And pulled in tight. Tugging on the arm into the side suplex.
She's maintaining solid offense here.
You can tell she's focused on taking her opponent down.
Into a patella brainbuster?
And if you're on the receiving end of that move, you got to be rethinking a few things.
That is, if you can think at all right now. Ripped all the way up.
Into a spine buster. Impressive.
Ooh, well-placed kick. With a great reversal.
Rock finally finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Now's the chance.
Suplex on the announce desk.
Suplex from the announce desk onto the floor.
Samoan drop.
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
The Rock appears to be in some trouble here.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Oh!
Effective dodge there. Claymore! Good night! He averts the offense.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Looks like The Rock is locked in on his opponent. He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Oh, my God. Superhuman power. Wrapped around the neck. This is Dick. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Oh, what a response. For the win. She still fights out in one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Hoisted up high here. Fighting free there, and that can be all the space that is needed.
Oh, what a shot. Arm control here, going to roll through. The Maestro Prime. Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Patella brainbuster. And from the example you just saw, there is no good landing to a brainbuster.
Into a spine buster. Impressive.
And The Rock is getting dismantled.
The Rock is not looking good here.
Measuring their opponent.
Big clothesline.
The Great One is down. The Rock is down.
Two. Amazing.
The Rock somehow got the shoulder up.
Yeah, but now comes the hard part. The Rock has to get him. It's cinched in. This could be over.
The People's Champion. Perhaps about to tap.
I can't believe it. Is the final boss really defeated?
But surely Triple H must have a plan.
Triple H isn't coming to save The Rock, Byron. No one's coming to save him. Or us.
It's really over then. Mutiny Mania has decided the future and WWE.
It's all mutiny, Saxton. Now we better pay some respect to our new overlord if we want our checks to clear. All hail mutiny.
All hail mutiny.
Greetings, Time Trailblazer. You've made it through once more. Remember me?
I remember you, Truth, but what's with the ridiculous getup?
Ridiculous? Oh, I forgot you're mean in this version of the ending. Ouch. Unless it's the first time you've been mean to me. I'm already confused. Interdimensional travel is hard, even with an outfit like this. But enough lack of pleasantries. You already know the deal here. Make different choices, set other starting options, blah, blah, hooray! You want to go for another weird ride?
I'm not done beating down the small people here yet. Maybe in a bit.